Welcome to the activity on ratio and proportion. Now we shall collect the data from various sources. We will measure the height of a boy. When we measure the height of the boy, it comes like 120 centimeter. Next, we will measure the height between two eyes and the distance will be 10 centimeters. Next, we will measure the length of the ring finger. So here, if we measure the length of the ring finger, it will be 6 centimeters. Same wise, the length of the thumb will be 3 centimeters. So next we will measure the length of the hand of a person. So when we measure the length of a hand of a person, so it will be 50 centimeters. Now we will try to write the ratios between these datas. The datas are written here for the reference. First we will try to write the ratio of the height to the length of the ring finger. So it can be written as height is to length of ring finger. So when we substitute the height and the length of the ring finger, it will be equal to 120:6, and this can be simplified and can be written as 20:1. Similarly, we will be writing the ratio between height to the length of the thumb. When we write ratio for this, it will be height is to length of the thumb. So now we have to substitute the values of height and the length of the thumb here. So when we substitute the values, it will be 120:3. Upon simplification, it yields into 40:1. So next, we will be writing the ratio of the length between eyes to the length of the thumb. So it can be written as length between eyes is to length of the thumb. Upon substitution of the values, it becomes 10:3. Since it cannot be simplified further, it can be kept as 10:3. Create a table and try to write the ratios between the datas. First, we will write the ratios between height to the height and height to the length of the thumb, height to the length of the ring finger, height to the length of the hand, and next height to the distance between eyes. When we write the ratio between height to the height, it becomes 120:120. Upon simplification, we can write it as 1:1. Similarly, the ratio between height and length of the thumb can be written as 120:3, and this can be written as 40:1 upon simplification. So similarly, the ratio between height and length of the ring finger can be written as 120:6, and here after simplification, it gives us 20:1. And the ratio between height to the length of the hand can be written as 120:50. Upon simplification, we can write it as 12:5. In same manner, the ratio between height and distance between eyes, it is 120:10, and simplification gives us 12:1. In same manner, we will write the ratio between each parameter on left column to the data which are written on the header. The ratio between length of the thumb should be written with all those parameters which are written on the header. So it gives us these ratios. And next, when we write the ratio of length of ring finger to the data, so it gives us these ratios. And next, when we write the ratio between length of the hand to the each parameter of the header, it gives us these ratios. And next, when we write the ratio between distance between eyes to each element of the header, each element of the first row of table, it gives us these ratios. Wherever possible, we have to try to simplify the ratios and write the standard form of ratios. Thank you.